In this video, I will be discussing the 20th century concept of the uncanny and exploring how it is associated with death in Andrew Hyde's film All of Us Strangers. In Freud's 1919 essay The Uncanny, he uses the German words Heimlich and unheimlich to define the uncanny. He states the German word unheimlich is obviously the opposite of Heimlich, meaning familiar, native, belonging to the home. With this basic understanding, the unheimlich is the unhomely, the unfamiliar. But it is not that simple. The uncanny isn't just what is unfamiliar. Heimlich also translates to secret, therefore unheimlich is the opposite of it. It is what is no longer secret, or in the words of S. W. Schelling, what ought to have remained secret and hidden but has come to light. This concept is portrayed beautifully in Andrew Hyde's motion picture All of Us Strangers. Hyde states the film is about the pain we tried to keep hidden away, the grief and the trauma of being gay at that time. But inevitably, the pain comes to light. To give a brief synopsis, Adam encounters his seemingly only neighbour, Harry, which punctures the rhythm of his everyday life. As a relationship develops between them, Adam finds himself being drawn back to his childhood home, where his parents appear to be living as they were before they died 30 years ago. Hyde invites us into the world of the uncanny immediately through the setting. In the opening scene, we are presented with a modern yet empty tower block located in Stratford, East London, where the buzz of the city is just out of reach. It appears that Adam is the only person living there, which in itself is eerie, uncanny for us, the audience. However, this is not uncanny for Adam. In fact, it is his Heimlich. For Adam, the uncanny manifests in the moment he notices a figure lit up in the apartment block. It is the only light on, other than his own. Later that night, the figure, Harry, drunkenly knocks on his door, interrupting Adam's melancholy isolation. Adam doesn't want the company and rejects the figure, so he can return to his Heimlich, what is comfortable for him, seclusion and silence. In the Benetton chapter on the uncanny, the phenomena is described as not just a matter of the weird or spooky, but has to do more specifically with the disturbance of the familiar. Therefore, it is clear how this newfound company is uncanny and frightening for Adam, which is why he shuts the door. The uncanny is further manifested in the setting when Adam goes to visit his family home, despite the fact his parents died when he was 12 years old. On his arrival, the house appears to have stood still in time, decorated in a 1980s fashion with no signs of decay. To enhance this untouched feel, his bedroom is full of his childhood belongings. But it is not only the setting which is uncanny, it is the presence of his parents. Ghosts. In the Benetton chapter on the uncanny, ghosts are described as the uncanny par excellence. Ghosts unsettle all distinctions between being alive and being dead. Furthermore, they are a recurrence, come back. In the film, Adam is able to visit his parents several times. They are not just a one-off experience. The ghosts of Adam's parents appear younger than him. This goes beyond the unfamiliar. Imagine seeing your parents, who died over 20 years ago, in front of you, but you're older than them. It's fantastically uncanny. His parents are there in front of him. He can interact with them, so they must be real. But logically, he knows they cannot be. Adam asks his mum, "Is this real?" To which she replies, "Does it feel real?" Adam is asking the question the audience are thinking. However, his mother gives no definitive answer, thus heightening the uncanny. The uncanny, which makes things uncertain and challenges all rationality and logic. We are not sure if what we are watching is real or not. Are Adam's parents physical ghosts that can be seen, or perhaps they are ghosts moving in Adam's head? And now we need to wonder, why are they there? In the Benetton chapter Ghosts, it is explained that we see ghosts because the dead take secrets with them when they die. To put it simply, the presence of ghosts is due to unfinished business between the dead and the living. Adam's parents can't enjoy a state of authenticity in death because they couldn't show Adam unconditional love. They weren't there for Adam when he was bullied at school for being gay, or when he was stigmatized during the AIDS epidemic. During their lifetime, Adam repressed and hid his sexuality from his parents. Perhaps they come to him now because he is experiencing his first queer relationship. During Adam's interactions with his parents, we learn his father repressed and hid his love for Adam. His father tells him, "Sorry I didn't come in your room when you were growing," to which Adam forgives him. We also watch Adam come out to his ghost parents, telling them about Harry, reassuring them he isn't living a lonely life. And in the final scene with Adam's parents, his dad reveals what he was hiding, what he couldn't say, his secret. I know I was never very good at saying it. I couldn't get the words out, but I do love you very much, somehow even more now I know you. It's important that you believe me. He says this before disappearing. It seems his parents disappear because Adam knows and finally believes they love him, meaning they have filled the gap they left in Adam when they died. But the representation of the uncanny through ghosts doesn't end there. After Adam's parents disappear, he returns home to his isolated high-rise. The atmosphere turns tense, which Harry creates for a deafening silence. Adam opens the door to find Harry dead and decomposing in the bathtub, wearing the same clothes and holding the same bottle of rum that he did when he first approached Adam. Breaking the silence, Harry appears, which the audience now understand is his ghost. Harry asks, "What are you doing down here?" Adam has learnt his secret, that he is, and has nearly always been dead. "I was so scared that night. I just needed not to be alone." That night, referring to the night Adam rejected him, meaning for the majority of the movie, Harry is a ghost. The audience only sees Harry alive in 2 scenes, at Adam's door and in the lift, shortly before he overdoses. So, Harry's secret is revealed, and Adam learns he has opened up and fallen in love with a ghost. The film ends with a pan of the 2 cuddling in bed, a poignant and haunting image, as we know logically what Adam is experiencing cannot be real. Harry could disappear just like his parents. Harry's existence, or, to put it more accurately, non-existence, is undoubtedly uncanny, and so is their love story. All of Us Strangers is a beautiful and heart-wrenching film about the love and pain we keep hidden away. It displays the complexities of grief, yearning, and ultimately depicts the association between death and the uncanny, most successfully shown through the motif of haunting and ghosts. Bennett and Royal state the uncanny cannot be readily avoided or denied. Ultimately, the uncanny is aligned with death, as a form of strange disruption, questioning, and uncertainty. This concept is undoubtedly displayed in All of Us Strangers. To conclude, in Freud's words, many people experience the feeling of the uncanny in the highest degree in relation to death and dead bodies, to the return of the dead, and to spirits and ghosts. And perhaps you have too.